Playoff Prognosis coming at you from our Campus Insider studios. We're going to head to Lincoln, Nebraska to discuss the Cornhuskers. Hey everyone, I'm Shea Pepler alongside our college football analyst Doug Chapman. And Doug, the Cornhuskers return running back Amir Abdullah, but Bo Pelini will need someone to take the pressure off. Who is that going to be?
It's going to have to be the quarterback. We already know Abdullah can run the rock. We saw him last year. Teams are going to come out with an 8-man box. They're going to try to stop the run. They're going to be geared to stop the run. Armstrong has got to beat you with his arm. He'll see man coverage, but I'm not sure he can do that. He was very inconsistent last year, and Kenny Bell is their best wide receiver. He looked great all spring, had a good solid year last year, but once again, it's spring football. You got to translate that to games. Armstrong will have to step up as a passer, throw the football downfield because he's going to see 8-man fronts. He's going to see a safety down. He's going to get man coverage. He's got to win those.
All right, let's move to the other side of the ball. Nebraska, when they were in the Big 12, were a perennial powerhouse, especially on the defensive side of things. Now, can they be that same powerhouse in the Big 10? Could this be the year they do it? What do you think?
Yeah, that famous black shirts defense that Nebraska was once known as. It was constantly dominant in the Big 12. They haven't been bad since they've moved to the Big 10. They just have not been as dominant as they were back in the day. Now, they got 5 guys coming back. Standout defensive end Randy Gregory. He had 10.5 sacks last year. He'll increase that this year. They've got talented linebacker, and they're very, very good in the secondary. They just don't have experience. That's the problem there. If that defense comes together, Gregory will be a handful. They should be solid this year.
All right, with all of that being said, Cornhuskers dropped 2 out of their last 4 last season. Now, where's your confidence level this year? 1 through 5, playoff prognosis time. 5 is the highest. What do you think?
I've got to go with 2 because of the quarterback situation. I'm not sold on Armstrong. I told you he was a bit inconsistent. He's not a bad quarterback. He just has not shown me enough. Dual threat guy, but has not shown me enough throwing the football. Then you look at their schedule. Starts off pretty easy. Then they go to East Lansing in October. Get that open date. Northwestern will be tough. We don't know what we're going to get out of Rutgers. Then Wisconsin, you have to take that trip there, who I think is going to win the West, and Iowa's not going to be easy. The Cornhuskers may get double-digit wins this year, may have a better win total than they did in 2013, but they're not going to win the West. They're not going to Indy, and if you don't do those 2 things, you don't make the playoffs.
All right, Doug Chapman, thanks so much for the insight. We've got more playoff prognosis here on Campus Insiders, and it's all Big Ten related. Hear the Buckeyes playoff prognosis and what Doug Chapman had to say about them right here on CampusInsiders.com.